Ian Somerhalder.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
Awesome, man. How you doing?
Doing very well. I should start out by congratulating you. I just read that Vampire Diaries has been renewed for a third season.
I know. What are they thinking?
I know. How did it take so long? I mean, the awards you guys have won, the ratings you've brought in for the CW. Why? What was the delay?
You know what? I don't care what it was. They did it, and we're so thankful. And we get another crack at having some fun and trying to tell some good stories.
That's awesome. I mean, is there a weird vibe on the set when you're kind of getting towards the end of a season and you haven't heard yet? I mean, are people kind of getting tense, wondering what's going on?
We have the luxury of having the most incredible loyal fan base, but you kind of hit it on the nail on the head. Look, stranger things have happened. You kind of never know until you know. It's sort of like when you ask a girl out, and she sits there and sort of looks at you for a second. You don't really know what she's going to say.
Right.
It's kind of a big one of those.
Okay. Well, let me hit you with a couple true-false questions, all right? I saw you're from New Orleans, so true or false, Ralph and Cuckoo's is the best restaurant in New Orleans?
Debatable.
All right, another true or false. Being a vampire in a small Virginia town is better than being trapped on an island.
Wow. You throw out some very interesting questions, my friend.
I do what I can.
What island? It is, at least, I will say, it is true. You know why? Because at least he survived up till season 3.
That is the perfect answer. That's exactly what I was looking for. All right, one more true or false for you. True or false, Vampire Diaries has the best-looking cast ever assembled in TV history.
True.
That's what I thought, man. It blows my mind how beautiful all the people on the show are.
Kind of insane, isn't it?
It really is. How do you do that thing with your eyes? That's definitely one of Damon's signature moves on the show. You have this really sort of creepy, interesting eye movement you always do. Do you sit in front of the mirror and practice that, or does it just come naturally?
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't sit in the mirror. Actually, a lot of people hate it, I think including our showrunners. But what I don't think anyone realizes is that I don't really have a choice. It's not actually an acting tick. It's more of an acting choice. I think if I could explain to you what I'm thinking in those scenes, if I were to explain it to you in the air, the FCC would probably shut you down. And the network and the studio might call Kevin Williamson and tell them to fire me.
Well, we don't want that.
So, I think it's more of a product of the sort of insane thoughts that I'm pushing through my head in the middle of the scene to actually, and when you're having such somewhat nasty thoughts at times, it makes one's eyes go a little cuckoo.
Fair enough. Well, since I only have you for a few more seconds here, what can we expect from the rest of Season 2 here on the Vampire Diaries? Wow,
man, a lot. I think that it's always a problem when you're in love with your brother's girlfriend. And I think that Damon's really kind of hacked off that Elena is willing to sacrifice herself, ultimately kill herself for a bunch of people that Damon doesn't care about. And so, having Klaus around poses a lot of problems for Damon. He's going to take his girl away from him. And I think that at 170 years old, Damon should probably learn that acting impulsively all the time is a bad idea.
You'd think.
I would imagine so.
Well, Ian, I'm looking forward to seeing how it closes out. Congratulations on the renewal for Season 3. We obviously wish you the best in everything that you do. Thanks so much for taking a second to talk to us.
Hey, man, thanks for having me.
All right, take care, man.
Okay, man, thanks.